dropped the Vox on Auntie's company town Fairfield and spared her competition in Westport just to make me happy, well then, mission accomplished. You let the Vox station land on Fairfield? I bet the Westport folks are feeling pretty good about their decision to stay put.
potential combatant in the vicinity.
We live to die.
Invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Spatial anomaly detected. Physical engagement is not recommended at this time.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. You must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must know what in the architect's name he's going on about. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Providing a list of health benefits.
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Damn straight they should have. I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
But have you tasted the highest rated old-fashioned ever created? Now you can. Awesome cold bourbon from Sicily ran the best. From the Order of the Ascendant. From the Order of the Ascendant.
And take our short 38-minute questionnaire to determine exactly what career you are meant for. Act now and receive a 1-week prognostication from us. Absolutely free.
Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? By calculating the position of every atom in the universe, we can predict the future. Control reality.
Grand Architect! First an attack on the monastery and now the lift code's not working? Am I misremembering it? Agent, oh thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer, Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. Your resourcefulness never ceases to astound. Before you leave, there's more you should know. While you were conducting your investigation, I was able to piece together the conspirators' main target, the peace talks. Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways. No? How grand! Then we are already in alignment. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Have you beheld that new
Alexander
rifle at the
Monastery is now under the control of hostile forces. Normal operating hours are likely to change.
Sounds ambitious, even for him.
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have. I don't envy anyone in the Order's janitorial sciences. They're gonna have a hell of a time scraping him off the walls, and the floors, and the ceiling. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right? No, yeah, of course. Stupid question. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into. True, but DeVries is still DeVries. She's good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest. Oh, I'm not worried. Didn't mean to give you that impression, Commander. That business with Victor just had me cogitating on the past. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now. Unless there was something else you needed. Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than uncombined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked. Reckon the Order teaches this flair for the dramatic to Alderseers? Or is he a special case?
And do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution. Those outside the Order have something claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst, setting into motion the future most alive.
guess a fear wildly delicious.
On your toes.
Night light. Sorry. Rejuvenation device.
That device may be the deciding factor in whether you live or die in the future. Unless you can expedite people's faces and eliminate
What I have been told, my pain tolerance exceeds normal thresholds.
Mother must be so proud.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew
Danger.
there'd be a high
Stranger
probability
ahead.
of fighting, but I didn't think.
None of that. Remember what Wiley told us?
Every constant find, so we have an accurate head count later?
Well, yes, that. Also, not everyone will share our vision of the plan. We gave them the option to join us. It's not our fault.
Check out that. Bet our N-ray scanner could be useful here.
Willing on the quotient is to risk missing the product of it. May all solutions precede problems. The charismatic mathematician is not so dissimilar to us. He donned his jumpsuit 1.3 pants legs at a time. Huh?
Before.
Assessing.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time, scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace. Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist? I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 Thesis on determinism then.
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer, but do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way.
Our lives are predestined, ipso facto. If there is conflict, then it was inevitable.
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief. And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Oh, yeah? And how'd she react?
Well, she hasn't returned, so perhaps she didn't like the answer we gave. Happens more often than you'd think.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama. Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I should be picking up somebody's laivation ain't as bad as it was. That don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Could have swore we left Scrabbles back on the ship.
Eliminate the target.
Please seek treatment.
Monk, our friend's sure not short on amenities.
student fails? Why, their instructor, of course. Bishop Basar has failed this order as its preeminent luminary. And without our intervention, she would make peace with the primitive minds of Auntie's choice. This must be prevented, whatever the cost, or humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries, if not millennia. agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
Attempting to rescue the hostages may significantly delay your mission. Awaiting orders, Commander.
The Seer's already proven willing to kill for his cause. I think these folks aren't long for this world if we don't help.
Current priority: stopping Agent DeVries. Secondary priority: preventing the Seer from assisting Agent DeVries. Acknowledged. Updating priorities.
Seer was right about one thing. We wouldn't be very good Earth Directorate agents if we just left him to die.
Raise high probability. Wiley's trapped us here. He lets some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender. He's lost his wits. Kept going on about his puzzle in the research wing upstairs. That must be working. It's the key to stop the press. Hurry!
Arrows indicate this safe is of some consequence. Completing the puzzle mentioned by the Seer Wiley may open it.
I've heard the Order enjoys a good brain teaser, but this seems excessive.
Not friendly life form detected.
Former colleagues, yes. We still have standards to uphold.
May all solutions be
A random occurrence. Causation.